Erica Natividad at Scotiabank Arena, where the Jonas Brothers are set to hit the stage shortly for the second of two shows here in Toronto. Excited fans are already lining up here, many of them no doubt hoping that tonight's show goes a little bit more smoothly than yesterday. Yesterday the show was unexpectedly cut short when the brothers were forced to leave the stage early, leaving many fans, well, holding on.
After they got off the stage and the house lights went up, I started to get a little confused.
No one told us anything.
No one told us anything. I think no one knew anything.
Yeah.
Like the security guards that were next to us, they at first they didn't even know if they would come back.
Yeah.
It turned into a long waiting game. Thousands of puzzled Jonas Brothers fans not leaving their seats, expecting the trio to hit the stage once again.
I had been following the tour on Twitter. I knew the set list ahead of time, so I was excited for them to play Burning Up and Sucker as their encore.
But the encore never came, and it was already past 11 o'clock.
After like 10 minutes, the security guards told them, the guys have left the building, so you can all go home. Yeah, the show is officially over.
Amazingly, no riots, no uprising, very few angry fans. The masses kept their cool, slowly exiting the arena, and then minutes later at Union Station, creating their own encore.
Yeah, they didn't sing Burning Up, so we started singing it for ourselves. So it was a fun moment eventually.
That's when I pulled my phone out to film it, because I think it was a really fun display of like the positivity and joy of Jonas Brothers fans, even though we didn't get to see the encore.
The band later took to Twitter to release an official statement saying, "Toronto, we're so sorry we didn't get to play our last two songs. Unfortunately, there was an unforeseen technical difficulty, and our production team advised we end the show. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We love you all so much." Ilana and Federica, who flew in all the way from Italy for the show, say they aren't too disappointed. They're just happy they got to see the band they grew up loving.
We learned English thanks to the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah. We had a whole concert full of old songs, like the songs we literally grew up with.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how can I be angry about that?
Now, Lana and Federica actually bought last-minute tickets to tonight's show, so they'll get another chance to see the full concert once again. We also reached out to Scotiabank Arena. They wouldn't elaborate on what the technical issue was, but they said they do expect that it is rectified for tonight's show. Now, coming up a little later on in the show, what do Jonas Brothers fans call themselves? Think about it. We pose that question to the fans themselves, and we'll have their answer coming up.